Hello everyone, it's Christian Baccialupi here with another movie review, and today we're doing Black Widow. Marvel's finally back with some movies, after some pretty good shows, I think. Anywho, let's get into the movie. First off, let me give you my rating right off the bat, because if you just want the rating, let me get that out, and that way you can move on, and I won't accidentally spoil anything by possibly revealing some spoilers. Anywho, so usually my rating system is see as soon as you can, see it in the theaters, but no rush. See it, right before it goes out. Then it's see when you can, or not see when you can, see when it comes out on like streaming or DVD or whatever, and then see it whenever, and then avoid at all costs. Uh, I would give this one see it in the theaters, but no rush. But it's a Marvel movie, and people will spoil that quick as hell. So, on a 4-star scale, I give it 3 stars because if you don't want any spoilers, you probably should go see it yesterday. And it's technically came out Friday, which is when this video comes out. But I saw it Thursday, and that's when I saw spoilers as soon as I looked on my phone. So anyway, there you go. It's a good movie, I think. Worth going to see it in the theaters. Just depends on how important it is to see it without spoilers. If it's important, get your butt out there. Alright. Now, I had 2 choices when going to see this movie. Well, 3 really. Standard, real 3D, and then there was an X screen, or Screen X, X screen, whatever. So pretty much what that is you have your main screen, right? And it's a huge screen. And when the movie starts, the walls become part screen. And I mean, it's not important stuff, but it's like panorama. It was cool. Most of the time, it didn't really, I don't want to say add to the movie. I wasn't like, oh, what's going on? But there were times where I'm looking left and right, seeing what's going on. So it's cool. I do kind of wish I would have saw it in 3D because there were certain scenes I was like, I think that would have had a better feel. So anyway, that's what Screen X is. Now let me get to some points on this movie. Marvel has been dealing with people criticizing them for going woke. And even, I believe, Scarlett Johansson said this movie was Marvel's Me Too, hashtag Me Too movement film. I would disagree. Okay, so if you know anything about the movie, and here come the spoilers, Black Widow comes from a system of assassins creators in Russia. So Black Widow isn't the only widow, so to speak. There's actually a bunch of them. And they're pretty much just girls who are kidnapped, bought, or found, and trained to be assassins at the whim of the controller, which is the main villain, Drago, I believe. And really, that seemed to be kind of an analogy for kind of like the sex trade. And like instead of these are sex slaves, they end up being assassin slaves because of more spoilers. The current crop is controlled by mind control, which a lot not that I'm an expert, but sex workers are controlled somewhat by being forced drugs that kind of like keep them from leaving, keep them from running away, keeping them messed up. And there's like, I think that's a big analogy in that movie. But there's nothing like I'm sure someone's gonna try to be like, oh, it was terrible. It tried to go woke. No, not really. I mean, there might have been like one tiny thing, and even still, I wouldn't even consider that being woke. Um, there were, hence why I gave it 3 stars. There were little things in the movie where I was like, eh. But all in all, it was really good. By the way, end credit scene at the very end. Um, so that's pretty much my review. It's a good movie. I'd go see it. You may want to see Falcon Winter Soldier through before you go see it. Um, I don't think there's any connection to Wanda or Loki, as far as I know, but I could be wrong. And the connection with whether there's a connection with Falcon Winter Soldier. So that's it. Go see it ASAP if you don't want any spoilers, which I have already given. Anyway, goes next time. Put in the comments what movie you want us to review next, or whatever. All right. Enjoy the movies. Peace. Like, subscribe, turn notification, follow, whatever else. Peace.